in a soap. How the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone or you're stuck in your zone. And you don't ever cook, but I don't wanna give up.
What up? It's your girl Jazzy. Baby Jazz. Baby KJ. Say hey, KJ.
KJ.
Say hi.
Hi.
And we having an ice cream.
Mukbang.
Mukbang. Okay? We probably not gonna eat this whole thing because she lactose intolerant, so am I. But, you know,
but she doesn't tell you
where
to go.
talk about a lot of stuff that's been going on lately or whatever. So let me try to get this.
Mommy. And Mommy told me how I will. You want to do me?
Okay, I got the scissors.
What's this? It's supposed to come.
It's cold.
Wow.
So I'm skipping this ice cream. Yeah, you know, I haven't been on here for a while. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and I'm completely sorry to my subscribers, my new subscribers, and my old subscribers. If you knew, you know, you probably didn't notice that I haven't been on my channel. But you know, I've been super busy or whatever. She eating her ice cream now. But nobody had any questions for me, but for anybody who's asking questions, who wants to ask questions, or I'm just thinking questions that I would think people would ask me. Like, what age did I have baby KJ? What's some things some people might ask? I had KJ when I was 18. I got pregnant with her at the age of 17. My birthday in August, so I got pregnant in June, May, end of May, beginning June. So, yeah. She was born February 10th, 2017. I had her at the age of 18. You want some sprinkles?
Yay.
Yeah. Ooh, you dropped your spoon. Okay. So she's eating her ice cream. My girl ain't gonna be paying attention. But, what other questions? No, I do not talk to her father. Me and her father don't have any relations at all. To each other. So if you probably like, oh, where's her dad? Her dad is not in the picture. And I'm completely fine with that. Don't mind my hair, y'all.
You ready? Go.
Oh.
What were you want to back to my really how does he do?
Is it good? Is it good?
Oh.
Yeah. It's yummy. Yummy.
Yummy.
It's yummy, y'all. I live in Atlanta. It's not just me and her. I live with my mother. I do work. I start back up school again in the spring.
Mommy came.
I just turned 21 on Friday, August 23rd. Happy belated birthday to me. but it was the worst birthday, but it's okay. I'm not really tripping about that. Yesterday, I got another tattoo. It says, it's supposedly supposed to say my name. It looked like it says my name, so it's my name. I got this side of my nose pierced, and I got this side of my nose. I have 2 tattoos. Both sides of my nose pierced. My ears is pierced, but I barely wear earrings. That's only if I go out.
I'm just not cheese.
She's only 2. She's very smart. Eventually, going to get ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, D, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Kika, Kika, really say how I want it, what you are. Up, sorry, Kika, Kika, Aki.
Ice cream.
Aki. Aki.
No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not married. I'm only 21, so of course I'm not dating anybody. So it is what it is. I started YouTube a few months ago, but you know it's kind of hard for me being a single parent and working and stuff. So it's like hard to do this and work and go to school. So, you know, I try my best to post videos. I'm starting it back up, so it's gonna take me a minute to post videos and stuff. I'm gonna do a couple collaborations with people. I'm probably gonna have my sister and my siblings. My brother's never here, so he's not gonna do it. I have some of my friends. I know a lot of people that are following me. I know a few people that does YouTube and have crazy experience on YouTube. Like, it is what it is. But for me, I know one person. I only got one question ever from somebody as would I ever expose my relationship on YouTube. I feel like it's better if less social media knows about your relationship, the better. I feel like social media ruins the relationship. But it depends. Not everybody's the same. So I feel like some people, they'll feel like social media is ruining their relationship. Some people might not. I feel like if I'm dating somebody who's doing YouTube or decides to do YouTube, you know, I'll let them have their own channel, then I have my own channel. Then we'll have a collide channel. But I feel like some things shouldn't be being said, but I feel like the less social media, the better. But I feel like if you start as a YouTube couple, all your social media will end up being exposed because then people will try to find your Instagram and find your Snapchat and find your Twitter, but you mostly use it in your videos, so it's like, why not? Why not? Like, why not follow her? Why not have her around or whatever? Like, why not follow this couple? Why not follow that couple? So there's a lot of couples I can see don't let social media get to them. Like DK4L. It's water. So, like DK4L, I can say those are like, I can say that's probably the only couple I can say that doesn't let social media get to the relationship. A lot of people said that Ken cheated on his girlfriend, but I wouldn't know if it's true or not because social media is like magazines. You can't trust every magazine that you read because some of the stuff in the magazine is a lie. So it's just like, you shouldn't always believe what social media says because sometimes it be a lie. And then you have like the shade room, and I don't have a problem with the shade room. It's just like some things that they say don't be true, and it kind of fucks people up at a certain extent. So people be like, oh, well, I don't like this person, I don't like that person. But it's like certain people on social media make other people look bad.
Auntie, Mom, juice.
Water. Eat your ice cream.
Yeah, Auntie.
So, you know, I don't mind
My
having...
juice.
Evangeline, it's water. It's your ice cream.
Oh, I don't juice.
So,
My juice.
okay, eat your ice cream. So, that's how I feel. I wouldn't mind having dating somebody who has YouTube already or wants to join my YouTube. We do a couple collabs and they be like, hey, babe, I want to make my own YouTube channel and we just make another channel as together. And I'd be like, all right, cool. Like, if you want to do that, we can do that. So I don't have a problem with either or.
Mommy, juice.
There. Drink it. So, yeah. I'm back because she wanted me to get her some ice cream and some water. And I don't really edit none of my videos for real, so you're going to see me walk off. Well, I could edit it, but I'm probably not going to edit. But I don't have a problem dating somebody who has a YouTube, like I was saying, or wants to make a YouTube. I mean, I think when I first start off with them, I probably won't mention that we're dating. I'll probably just like, yeah, we're just friends or whatever, but we'll probably be the only ones that know we're dating. And like our close family members and stuff. But I probably won't mention it social media right away. Like, oh, y'all, this is my boyfriend. Like, that's just how I feel. So, I had another question that I had got from somebody earlier. Then as I do YouTube, they asked me, how do I feel about the Trey and Aries situation that's going on? Honestly, I can't really put my input onto their situation because really all of us are on the outside trying to look in. We're not on the inside trying to look out. Stop. Baby, stop it. Drink it or stop and eat your ice cream. So, I really can't say much about it. It's just the fact that, you know, some people think it's a prank, some people think it's real. He's saying it's real. I guess he's saying it's real. And a lot of people are upset. Drink it. A lot of people are upset because he took the situation in social media first instead of talking to her. Either or the situation was something. I would put this as they shouldn't have put all of that out. All of that out there. The whole, everything that like they didn't put as much of their business out there. They just put the fact that Trey believed Ari cheated, and Ari saying she didn't cheat, and her and the dude were just friends. And Trey put out the screenshots that he had from the dude, and Ari came out to say she was pregnant. She had an ultrasound picture, and some people are saying the ultrasound picture is fake.
Where is going?
And some people say she really is pregnant. And we don't know. People don't know. Some people are on Trey's side. Some people are on Ari's side. Some people are just smack dead in the middle. They don't know. They choosing both sides because for both people, they were dating. Like, they were friends at first, and everybody thought they were dating. It was like, oh, when they become a couple, they got their little name. So it's just like some people are stuck in the middle because they don't know what's really going on. To see that you got your Ari fans and then you got your Trey fans, they all looking. They're from the outside trying to look in. None of y'all really know what's really going on between them two. So for people to be upset, we're all humans here. Benjamin, you okay?
Yeah.
Don't spit in your water.
Mom.
You done?
Mommy,
You done?
Mom,
Okay, go play. Oh, she feisty today, y'all. She's so feisty. Look at your slipper. So, like I was saying, everybody's looking or is on the outside trying to look in, so you can't really say who is right and who is wrong.
Mommy, what slipper?
Go look for the other slipper. It's under the couch. I think it's under the couch. Ooh, you okay? Your baby cousin crying. Go see why Esmeralda crying. Go ahead and see what Esmeralda crying for. So that's how I feel. So really all I can say is I kind of know Trey's upset. I feel like if I was in his shoes as a female and pregnant and my boyfriend cheated on me, I'd probably be upset. But even if I wasn't pregnant and my boyfriend cheated on me and I liked this person for a long time, even when we were saying we were friends, but I liked him. Y'all see her baby? She wants y'all to see her baby. Alright, you and baby sit down. So ooh.
Oh, good one.
So that's just how it is. So I feel like either or, both sides. If somebody cheated, it's still wrong. Especially if you dated that person for a while, but you liked them since the beginning, and it's just like finding out that person cheated on you and messed up your relationship. They let somebody intrude into your relationship. It's so wrong. I feel like I feel what he's coming from, and it's just like I can't. She said she didn't have a sexual relationship with him, but she was friends with him and having a conversation with him. Even if he was your friend, and as a female, I don't know if that was really, a lot of people saying that was him pretending to be another dude texting her, but I feel like it wasn't, because and you look in the video, he shows that she took a picture of him and her while he was asleep, texting another dude. So you can tell that it wasn't him texting her from a different number because he's asleep. So it's just like, okay, he could be just pretending to be asleep, but I feel like he really was asleep, genuinely asleep, and she took the picture. And just like, okay, even if you didn't have a sexual relationship with the dude, Ari, it's still disrespectful to your relationship to have a conversation with another man outside your relationship. If you was married, that would totally be considered as an affair. It doesn't matter if you didn't have sexual relationships with him. You had a conversational relationship with him. You were confiding into him about how you felt about Trey and how you felt about your relationship. So it feels like you did own him at the end, saying you didn't want to keep having this friendship because you feel like you wanted to, fix your relationship with Trey, but it's still like, in the first place, you still shouldn't have, had this conversation with this dude. Like, I feel like even if it was, if Trey was, okay, so apparently Trey cheated on you before, and you broke his TV or whatever you did, and you were upset because you found out he was cheating on you. You were upset. So and y'all fixed it. I can understand you were upset with him because when he did what he did, you were mad at him, but y'all talked it out. And now it's different on you, and since it's vice versa, it's like he's, he doesn't want to talk. He wants his space. And you gotta understand, men are different from females. Us females, we'll be mad for a few hours or a day, and we're like, all right, we can talk it out. Men are totally different. They'll be upset for days. They'll go talking without talking to us. They don't care. They just want, they're upset, and it's hard for them to, show their emotions and express their feelings of how they feel. So I feel like that's what it is. And woman to woman, I feel where you're coming from, but woman to woman is better if you give him his space. And he did say he wants space. So give him a few days or a couple of weeks, and then after that, y'all talk it out. Y'all see where y'all head into this, pursuing everything that's going on. I honestly can't say anything about the pregnancy because like I said, I'm on the outside looking in, so I don't really know if you're pregnant. And I'm not finna ask your mama because your mama, I don't know her, you don't know me, I don't know you, and I'm not finna ask your mama about your personal life because that's none of my business. So that's how I feel. And you should just give him some space, and he'll come to you when he's ready. And I feel like he's being attacked a little bit because he feels like you have your followers and random people telling him to call you, and you said that you need to talk to him. I understand you want to talk to him. I'm pretty sure, Evangeline, stop. Just stop. Don't pout. Eat it right, okay? Okay? You want some more?
Yeah.
There.
Go.
You're welcome. So, just give him some space. If it was you, if it was vice versa with you, and he cheated on you, and, okay, I'm going to add a little, and then and there, is actually okay, it was vice versa, and if he had got another girl pregnant, I can totally, I can see if you, go a few weeks without talking about, block you on everything. I'm going a few weeks without talking to you. You cheated on me, and you got another girl pregnant. So it's like you have a lot going through your mind. You got things that, you know, and it's like then you took the pregnancy to social media. I know it was kind of bad I know you couldn't talk to him personally because he blocked you and everything, and you take it to social media to announce that you're pregnant. I don't know if you're pregnant, so I have to use quotations because I don't know if you're pregnant or not, but you took it to social media, and that's the only way you can tell him. But you kind of, I'm not gonna say you made the situation worse, but you kind of made it uncomfortable for him because I'm pretty sure Trey wants to be there for you, and if you are pregnant, he's gonna be there for the baby. But right now, he's upset, and for you to bring that out like that, it's just like, whoa, pause, we fighting, and you randomly come out of nowhere with this baby, like I'm pretty sure you was with him a couple of days before all this happened, like before he found out what happened. I'm pretty sure you already knew, so that probably would have been the first thing to tell him. And then when he found out about whatever y'all situation y'all going through, he'd be like, okay, she's pregnant, I probably just need a couple of days away from her, but I'm still gonna have conversation with her and a relationship with her because she's supposedly pregnant with my baby. So it's just like, I don't really know. And then you got a lot of these, people, a lot of people on YouTube that's like the shade room. They pour their little facts. They saying that you and Trey's, breakup is a scandal, and you're not really pregnant, and the sonogram picture some other girl posted, and it was like you could have got it off Google. It was like there's a picture that looks just like your picture, and I'm pretty sure all sonograms look alike. I went them because I got my sonograms, and my sonogram doesn't look like that. But not everybody's sonogram looks the same. But people feel like your sonogram looks like another girl's sonogram when she posted her sonogram, and they think you stole it off Google. But like I said, all of us are on the outside looking in, so nobody really knows. That's your business, and that's and I feel like if you can pull receipts and facts, you show us a doctor's note, you go to the doctor's a visit, and you secretly record it, and he's saying you pregnant. I can see it, people believe you, but right now, some people believe you, some people don't, and just like, all this is like, and then it's like, I understand you're really not making it better for anybody, and it's like, you making, like, I'm not trying to say you making yourself look bad, but it's just like you making a situation worse than it needs to be, and and I'm not trying to be really rude to Ariel, so don't bash me, but she's making the situation, she's making Trey look like he's just, just up and left Ari, and she's pregnant, and he doesn't care. He doesn't really know she's pregnant, and like I said, we're all on the outside looking in. She's saying this, he's saying that. It's he say, she say. She's saying she never had relationships with this dude. Trey believes she had relationships with this dude. We don't know if she really had sexual relationships with this dude. We don't know if she was just texting him. We don't know what really happened. She's been going on tours. She's been on tour. He's been, doing his own thing. He's been here in Atlanta, which I'm from. So it's just like, I don't know him of him. I know of him, but I don't know him. So, it's just like you don't really know what really's been going down. You don't know what's really been happening in their relationship. And it's like sometimes people, in a relationship, there's always a period of time in a relationship where people fall out of love with each other for a little while, and just like it's tension. But sometimes you gotta work through that tension. Some people, have infidelities with somebody else, so it's just like we don't really know what is what. Like we can't really say, oh, well, you know, Avery said she didn't have sexual relationships with that dude. Well, Trey said that she did because of messages, and now she popping out pregnant, and Trey's been in Atlanta. Well, Trey said he's been in Atlanta, he's been traveling. Stop. Trey said he's been in Atlanta, so he said that don't add up. So if she's pregnant and the timeline doesn't add up to where he was here in Atlanta or in New York or Florida or wherever he was at, and she on tour, and she come back pregnant, it's just like he will have to do a DNA test on her. He will have to wait until she had a baby, because, I mean, you can have an early DNA test, but there's also risk. But if they want to take that risk, they can take an early DNA test to see if Trey's the father or not. And I'm pretty sure if she's pregnant and they do the early DNA test, and for Trey to find out, and if Trey finds out he isn't the father of this baby, I'm pretty sure it's going to tear him down more than he is already. He's hurt. The girl he loved basically betrayed him. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, and y'all want to be supporters and followers, y'all leaving and going to bash him is, come on. I know some of y'all little kids, but the ones that are older, like 17 and up, and y'all supporting that, y'all gotta be better than that. Stop. Y'all just gotta be a little better than that. You feel me? So that's how I feel. Like, I don't want to, I'm not trying to bash either of them, because I'm not a bashing person, but I also have to look at the facts here. It's like she has an ultrasound, but anybody, you can go straight to Google and screenshot anybody's ultrasound. A lot of people post their sonograms on social media and stuff like that, like, and it ends up on Google. So it's just like, we don't really know if she's pregnant or not. And I'm not gonna say she is, and I'm not gonna say she's not. That's none of my business. But it's just a fact that you got this girl and this boy, and they going through a lot, and you have each side. You got the wannabes in the middle. It's like, oh, I'm gonna pick this side. Oh no, I'm gonna pick this side. Well, she cheated on him, so I'm going on this side. Well, even though she cheated, she pregnant with his baby, so I'm going on this side. Either or, y'all all on the outside looking in. And I'll be honest, I watched both sides of their videos. She's upset, he's upset. And his first video, and he's saying that she cheated on him. I did go through the comments. You have a lot of people that genuinely felt sorry for him. But then you had a lot of people like, and these are the Airy fans. I can tell who is what and who's supporting who. You can tell these are the Airy fans. They're like, oh, he not really crying. He's faking. This a prank. This, that, and the third. I ain't seen one tear come out his eye. Sometimes you gotta, y'all, and these are females too. There's some dudes, and I support my gays. I'm pretty sure some of them were gay. It's just like, it's just like, these are the Airy fans. It's like, y'all are on the outside looking in, and so y'all got also understand he's a male. He is now 24 years old. He's a grown man. He's an adult. Some men have a hard time trying to show their emotions, especially on camera. It's hard for them to, open up. It's hard for them to cry because their pride is in the way. He has a lot of pride. You can tell he has a lot of pride. I watched some of, Trey's videos. I, went to some of his meet and greets. I didn't really, go to meet him, but I've been there. I seen him. I'm like, all right, he seems cool or whatever, and I seen people take pictures with him, and it's just like, these meet and greets, it's like you have to stand in line, and the lines be long because you're going to see this person, and a lot of people adore him, so it's just like, so it's just like, oh, I went because my little cousin, she's more I'm a huge supporter of his, and you know, she went to go see him. So I went with her, and you know, she met him. She took a picture with him. So it's just like, okay, you seen him, you took a picture with him. You know, you ready to go? Let's go. Cause I'm not a crazy fan. Like, I only, you know, he's a very handsome man. I ain't gonna lie, he's very handsome, and we're all around the same age. Me and him, Ari, are all around the same age. So it's just like we're all, and we were all born in the same era. So I feel like we're all like, it's the young kids. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all are looking at people who were once y'all age but now older, and y'all gonna get to our age. Y'all gonna understand, we all go through a lot. I'm pretty sure some of these kids are like 16, 17, some of them 10 or 11. But kids at 10 or 11 be having their little boyfriends and girlfriends. They be like, oh, you cheating on me, or oh, I don't like you no more, so I'm breaking up with you. So it's just like, everybody goes to different stuff in their relationship, so you can't be bashing him. Like, I'm pretty sure some of y'all females that was under his comments, y'all had a boyfriend at one point and he cheated on you. I'm pretty sure you feel bad and you just wanted to be left alone. He wants to be left alone too, because y'all are coming at him. Y'all talking about, oh, you just wanted to leave because now you got a responsibility. He really don't know that girl really pregnant, and he feels like she had a sexual relationship with that dude she's been having a conversation with. So he don't even know if that's his baby. So you cannot sit there and say he running from his responsibility if he doesn't even know it's really his. He don't really know that's for his responsibility, and he doesn't know if it's truly a responsibility to be taken care of. You feel me? So for y'all to sit there and talk about this man, it's like, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to grow up. I'm sorry, but some of y'all need to grow up. This era, this new generation is just, we just sad right now. Like, we ain't making it right now. Y'all over here trying to be like, oh, we finna be lit. No, y'all being disrespectful. Like, let that man live. If y'all don't got nothing nice to say, I'm pretty sure y'all mama said this a lot. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say that at all. But I know sometimes the truth hurts, but some things y'all don't know. Y'all don't know if that's true or not, so don't say it, because you don't know if Aries really pregnant. And you don't know if that's Trey's baby, so y'all can't really sit here on the outside trying to look in. Don't really know all the facts. Like, she didn't make a video of her being in an appointment. All she did was drop her ultrasound. Anybody can screenshot, crop it, and be like, oh, that's me, and this my baby. Like, my ultrasound has my name on the side of it. It has the date and the time. When I seen that, I didn't see her name on the ultrasound, but I don't know how Houston do it. See, Houston might do it differently, but see, I think all hospitals with an ultrasound, they be having the person's first and last name on there, and the time that ultrasound was, the time of that picture was taken. So, you know, I'll be honestly, I might have to look at the video again to see if her name was on there, but I feel like when I seen it, I was just like, no, her name ain't on there, so how does you, like, you must be lying. You just saying you pregnant out of spite because you upset and he blocked you on everything. So, you know, a lot of females do that. If I can't have you, nobody else will. So let me drop this baby bomb. Boom, right here, the baby bomb. I'm pregnant. What? Shawty, what? You what? Hold up. Pause. Time out. Nah, sis. Don't drop that baby bomb on him like that. I almost choked on my chips earlier. Looking at that, I was like, what? Pregnant? When? Cause you know, I mean, I ain't picking sides, but I'll be honest with you. Trey's been here. Well, not here in my house or nothing, but he's been here in Atlanta. Because I know people who know him, and my people was like, Trey, oh, I seen Trey at so-and-so, and he'd be posting on his Snap, And most of the stuff that he be posting is here in Atlanta, because I be going to those same spots time to time. And it's just like, I know where that's at. And that's here in Atlanta. And it's like, you've been on tour. And everybody know you've been on tour. So it's just like, around what time did you get pregnant? Because unless you got pregnant when y'all finally reunited. But that was like a couple weeks ago. So what baby is showing? Because that baby too big to be showing if y'all just met up a couple weeks ago and you've been on tour. And you said y'all haven't been together since you've been on tour. Because that video that y'all had when y'all reunited, except for the time that he surprised you with a dog, I can see it if y'all at, you know, sexual relationships. Then when he surprised you with that dog, then I can see if you said you was pregnant. But when y'all reunited a couple weeks ago and now you saying you pregnant, then I'm like, hold up. But I feel like when y'all reunited and made that video, I feel like that should have been something you should have said. It was like, hey, look, you know, I'm pregnant too. And he like, when? Oh, when you surprised me with cash. Like, that should have been the first thing that came out your mouth. Like, that would have been me. Like, look here, boo. You know, I know I've been on tour and stuff, but I haven't been feeling well since I've been on tour. I just want to tell you, you know, when I was on tour, I went to the hospital or whatever, found out I was pregnant. Let me just clear the air with that. Okay. But, you know, I wouldn't know. That's none of my business. I don't want to know how you was going to try to tell them, but, you know, like I said, I'm on the outside looking in, but right now this timeline ain't adding up. So somebody lying and somebody faking a pregnancy. But you know, like I said, just right now, I know right now you sick in the bed, boo. You sick in the bed with the chicken pox. How you 20-something with the chicken pox? I don't get it. I ain't never had the chicken pox in my life. It's because I got the vaccine. That's probably why. But if you get the chicken pox and you pregnant, you should be at the doctor's, because you know that can affect your pregnancy too. Oop. My bad. Just burst your little bubble. You should know that. You're on like 3 or 4, and you didn't know when you got chicken pox and you pregnant, you supposed to go to the doctors because that can. Okay. Somebody get this to Zoe. Get this to Zoe, y'all. Go ahead. Get this to Zoe. He gonna be like, but he gonna say, period. Cause he already know. Like you say you saying that with the chicken pox and you pregnant, honey, you should be at the hospital getting, you and that baby need to be getting checked. Even though they probably don't want you there at the hospital because you got chicken pox, because it's contagious, still, put some clothes on, put a mask on, cover yourself, your whole body up. Be like, I got chicken pox, but I'm pregnant. They gonna have gloves on and they gonna have a mask on. They gonna be covered up so they don't touch you because you got chicken pox. So I finished my ice cream. Like I said, I'm not supposed to talk, so I ain't finna do all that. So you know, I already looked over the video and while I was getting all my stuff together, put up. But what I was saying was, I looked over the video. Her name is on there. But like I was still saying, like even, and I guess she got it done today on Trey's birthday. But at the end of the day, you say, and then you went on Twitter saying you laid up in the bed with chicken pox and pregnant. But I would have stayed at the hospital if I had chicken pox after I got an ultrasound. But not to be rude or anything, if you just recently find out you're pregnant, but if you recently pregnant, then I can see if it might be his, but it would be, if you now recently pregnant, you'd be about this big. It wouldn't be a head. It wouldn't be a head and a body, and to go over it, y'all, the last video y'all made together before reuniting that everybody knows of is when he surprised you with y'all puppy Cash, and that was like 5 months ago. And then y'all made a video a week ago saying y'all reunited, and Trey said you've been on tour. So if you've been on tour for those 5-6 months, then that means you would have been knew you was pregnant and you should have been told Trey. But you know, you wouldn't know the gender too. But you know, that's not my business. But y'all, that's my niece crying. I don't know why she upset. I do not know why she's upset, y'all. Don't mind her in the background. But and that's my sister. But like I was saying, like I said, I'm on the outside looking in, but I can, you know, kind of, but like I was saying, you know, outside looking in, but only Trey and Ari knows. So if Ari's been pregnant before she went on tour, then it's Trey. If she got pregnant while she was on tour, then her and Trey would know. If she's not, so I feel like she, on her ultrasound, it should show how they can measure the baby to see how far along she is. So if she's a few months pregnant, if she's pregnant up to the point before she went on tour and didn't see Trey for a while, then we all know who the dad is. But if she's pregnant to while she was on tour, then we know who is dad and who's not the dad. We really actually don't know who the dad is. So like, and then a lot of y'all said, oh, she went to visit Trey while he was in Atlanta when she was supposed to be on tour. But it's still the fact that if she knew she was pregnant, she would have told him. I wouldn't have waited up to now after finding out that until now to be like, oh, me and my boyfriend have break up. He supposedly caught me cheating. Let me just say I'm pregnant. I wouldn't have done that. I probably would have went on here and told him at first. So in my eyes, I feel like y'all both should, talk about it and both agree to go to the doctors. Y'all can wait until you have the baby airy, or you can go ahead and take that risk and do an early DNA test on the baby, on the fetus, because it's supposed to be a fetus. It's not supposed to be a baby if you're only a few weeks pregnant. So, I wouldn't know. That's none of my business. But really, y'all, that's all I have to say about that situation and how I feel about it. So, just remember, tag Zoe, and y'all know Zoe, the guy with the dress that does Messy Monday. So tag a Messy Monday. Y'all can tag Trey Bills and Airy if y'all want to. Doesn't really matter to me if y'all want to tag them. If y'all don't want to tag them, y'all don't gotta tag them. But that's just how I feel about that situation. It is what it is. So, yeah.
You know when I say you're busy? This is what I mean by you're
But y'all know, remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell at the bottom to get notifications. I love you guys, and if you want to make a collaboration with me, only if you live in Atlanta, just hit me up. I know my Instagram will be in this description below.